Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Today is Tuesday. This is actually the first stream of the week. I was not on yesterday. I had some stuff to do content-wise. And then before that, on Saturday, we did an event with Bandai Namco for Elden Ring Night Rain. So the first couple of days of this week have been a little bit jam-packed, but we'll be on today, we'll be on tomorrow. If I can do any bonus streams, we'll maybe fit some in before Saturday, which I think will be on Saturday. That's still up in the air. Really, summertime is when Saturdays get a little bit difficult. So just follow the channel, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch, get notified when we go live. Today on the agenda though, we got world premiere gameplay right now. World premiere. DeadZone Rogue 1.0 released, I think yesterday, maybe Sunday or something. Most new releases are on Tuesday, so maybe it was today. But in any case, it's an FPS Roguelite that, let me show you all this real quick. Because this is normally good news, right? Because there's a lot of rogue slop out there, as you all perfectly are aware of. And I don't like to say rogue slop. I feel like that's a little bit mean. But there's a lot of stuff out there that maybe, it could have cooked a little while longer. Or someone trying to cash in on, I guess, the entire genre. And we typically will see that if the game is in mixed, if the game is in negative, anything like that, it's probably some rogue slop. DeadZone Rogue is currently very positive, 83%. 6,000 reviews almost. That really puts it into not rogue slop category. And what that means is that it's worth it to try out, right? I only have 30 minutes on this game. I don't remember why I played it. I think maybe I was waiting on the Wholesomeverse live. And I had nothing to do. I had to kill some time. So I was like, let me just make sure this game works. Because sometimes if it's FPS, maybe it won't look very good on stream. But in 30 minutes, I didn't get very far. So we are likely to do a brand new save today. Though I think this game kind of just throws you right in. Either way, good to see everybody. We are dual streaming to YouTube and Twitch today. Shout out to the first chatters of the day. Moose Shots, Voidens, Zen Quinn. All welcome on in. Good to see you people. Good to see you. Holy crap, that's loud. What in the world? Oh no, that's... Oh my god, that was the freaking stream from the Steam page. Wow, okay. Jump scare. Zone 3 has arrived. Wield powerful synergies in 9 all-new missions. Harness new psionic and plasma elements and battle challenging new enemies. I don't know what any of this stuff means. But as far as I know, the game is now in 1.0. Session type? Offline? Ain't no way I'm playing with people. Oh, I should have gone to settings. Yo, Quinn, first chatter over on the YouTube side. Welcome on in. The presentation of this game is really good. What I wanted was basically Dead Space, except a roguelike, and I don't believe it's that. However, I do think once you really get into the game, there's some really interesting stuff in here. It also seems to take quite a bit to load. Oh, maybe I should have checked if we're on a new save or not. It probably doesn't matter. We're not gonna know what's going on anyway, right? Steam streams can be super annoying. True, but just to say, I'm on a couple of them. If you look up Astral Ascent, there might be one other game that I'm still up there for on the store page. You might see your boy up there. Who am I? That's a good Jackie Chan movie.
I'm alive.
That's early
what
Jackie
the hell
Chan.
is going on?
Holy. Yo, Lone with the 45 years.
What's good, V? This game looks a lot like the natural selection games and maybe some tribes in the mix.
Okay, I don't know those games, but that's legit, and supposedly
Hey,
this is
V,
very
good
good.
to see you.
Yo, Pyro, thank you for the T1 38 years. You're catching up on the years to Lone and myself. Pyro, thank you for that support. All right, we got some lore. VeeDotMe, the pilot.
Our illustrious CEO is requiring us all to message post throughout the workday. I've been informed I should refrain from ridiculing this initiative, but
This is
I
bullcrap.
find it profoundly superfluous. My laboratory documentation is, as
I'm working
always,
from home.
meticulous and
I'm
self-explanatory.
already waking up at 7:59 in the morning and going straight downstairs to the computer. And now I have to post periodic messages to prove I'm there. What in the world? Total runtime 46 minutes. So apparently I'm not on a fresh save. Let's hope that doesn't matter. We got upgrades. They're relatively cheap. Bunch of them are locked though. Proc chance. Scraps. Collect more components to upgrade. So what, I can't actually do all of this? Oh, that worked. Oh, but now I'm out of purple! Crap, I messed up. Though I can unlock these. It's kind of weird. Why can I not unlock this one? It says I'm 0 out of 100. But the other ones I can just fine. The OCD in me does not like this at all. Is anyone else in the same boat as me? Like, I feel like I'm going out of order, and that's wrong. Interesting. If I remember correctly, like, health is a big deal in this game. Okay. So we've done a little bit there. We get to select our mission, which I believe we're only on mission 1. Who am I? Oh, is there difficulties? Oh, yeah. Enemies have more health, deal 100% more damage, and move faster. 100% more damage? On first, like, added difficulty on hard mode? What in the world? Oh, what's my melee? Ooh, mouse wheel melee. That's legit. I clearly know what I'm doing. Super hard to figure out oneself is asking the existential question. I ask that question every day when I try to think of what I'm gonna upload that day. What in the world am I doing? I could be uploading Uma Musume, the horse girl racing game, and I'm just not. We're messing up. Alright, this may be a loud game. It's a very quiet gun. The music's kind of legit already. What in the world? Crap, I didn't save. Okay. I am playing keyboard and mouse. For those who don't know, I play a lot of Marvel Rivals. So of course I'm playing keyboard and mouse. Ain't no way otherwise. I don't think there's like a timer or anything we have to worry about here. I do have C. Z is flashlight. I have G. Oh, okay. We got grenade tech. Now, as you're watching this, like, it starts off as a very basic FPS game. The roguelite part, you will see that soon. Maybe even in the first clear. Weapon cache. So there's rarities, common and uncommon. This has freeze tech. So now I have 2 weapons. Okay. Game has 3 seconds to prove itself. I'm out? Already? Come on now, you could last a little bit longer than that. When the freeze build pops off, you'll be back, don't worry. This is a sidearm. This game is co-op, by the way, so there's probably an argument where might be like super good with friends. Deal more damage to nearby. Reload speed per kill resets when you reload. +1 affix reroll at the fabricator. I don't think we want nearby just yet. Was that called hand lotion? That perk? Okay, we got some armor.
So many hangars. How big is this place?
I kind of want to see. So characters at 100. All right, it's just bugs. Lots of bugs. B was my arachnophobia mode. You don't need arachnophobia mode for this, right? Those bugs right there, those were perfectly fine bugs. Like, those are the kind that you would probably just leave in your house. You aren't hurting anything but the other bugs, right? Augment Orb. Hipfire weak point while not aiming. Each hit gets 20% weak point damage. Weak points are easier to hit. Move speed up, spread down. Magazine size. Maybe a little bit better with the hand lotion. Weak points are easier to hit. Bonus per missing bullet. This is some Gunfire Reborn looking stuff right here. Infinite bullet as soon as you reload. I don't think you have to pick up ammo in this game either.
Strange. Docked in the cargo
Band
section.
from Vietnam,
Was
yo.
I part of the crew?
Is Malt the right pronunciation?
Reminds me of Vegas. Huh. Have I been there?
People say Vegas is not really good anymore. So I can upgrade my gun. I think we probably want to buy the melee though. Just to make sure we have something. Our gun doesn't seem all that bad. I kind of like the melee. It's kind of sick. Save and quit. About 80 hours into this game. What are my thoughts so far? I'm like 10 minutes in. You'll have to check back with me in about like 20 minutes. I know I could wait to see what the routing of the monsters are. I don't know if that's really necessary. We do have armor and HP. Oh, there's a guy here. Okay. So I lost a little bit of health. We don't know how nasty the monsters are, so you gotta let them hit you at least the one time. Otherwise, you won't know if the game's too easy or not if you don't let them hit you. 30% proc chance that gets nearby. Immune to all damage for 2 seconds when your health drops. Bonus damage to flying enemies? Flying enemies? Like drones, maybe? So when you start every area, you're stealth, so you can kind of see the monster routing. Like, with all 3 of them here, you could maybe try to pop them at the same time. Or maybe you try to find, like, a safe area to start at. Not looking good. And of course, that one walks away. I think we need a new gun. Like, this thing has magazine size, but I feel like the actual damage of the shot is not very good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Maybe we gotta use our grenade more. Alma. Okay. Just saw the title, FPS Roguelite. Yeah, this is like one of the most popular genres of roguelite, I think. Are the FPS ones. Grenades mark enemies, increase the damage they take. Weak point damage for elemental debuffs. Plus 20% damage and move speed while aiming. I like both, actually. All right. So we have to pick up the money manually. So my bad on that. Looks like the door where I came in is already closed. So you can't go backwards by mistake. Perhaps.
I'm getting dizzy.
Flying enemy. Watch the drone. Like, where is it safe? Oh, wow, it connected itself to that one. It's interesting. I only have the one dash. Chat, how's my aim? Do I have boomer aim or nah? Am I kinda okay with it? Would you trust me in your Battlefield 6 lobby? That's the question. If I can't aim in Marvel Rivals, I can just play Mr. Fantastic. Void damage. Void applies corruption, reducing damage dealt by the monster. Added to shields. Deal 25% more damage when you're up on shield. Or lightning damage. We have a little bit of void right now. I would need a void gun, I think. I would assume shield optimizer is like the right way to go. Because then like I'm always dealing more damage. Alright, let's try this. Rogue Zone refuses to run, but you can run Expedition 33 flawlessly. Uh-oh. Well, this is, what, 1.0? Day 1 1.0 at that. Maybe there's some optimization stuff they're still working on. So I have 500 bucks. I think I should probably buy a new gun. Oh, that's a secondary? Higher damage. I think it has to be done. Just wish it wasn't common. And we can't upgrade the quality to make it not common. Combustion, 4.5% chance of combustion. I can't hover over combustion to see what it is. Hold Alt, hold Shift. Chat, how do I know what combustion is? Do I have to pull up the wiki? In-game glossary. When you press tab. Oh, I see. So the wiki is built into the game. Target combusts, applying burn and stackable damage over time to enemies in an AoE. Interesting, interesting. So Tooth, oh, they're about to stack. Hang on, hang on. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. I see the combust. We're doing more damage because we're basically full. I don't know how I feel about my melee. Oh, there's jumping in the game. Wait, do enemies know to aim up? I didn't know you could jump. Chat, it's 2025. They added the Z-axis to the FPS Roguelite. That's pretty legit. Grenade up against single targets, +1 weapon quality upgrade at the fabricator. Bonus damage while you're full HP. I'm not full HP, actually. I did heal in that last area, right? Because, like, I have bonus shielding. So in my head, I'm thinking that, oh, I'm always going to be full HP because they'll never break through my shields. Apparently, I was just fooling myself. I do like the monsters. It's a nice variety between like melee monsters, drones, turrets. There's the flying monster. Whoa, that thing just spawned in front of me. Okay. I say this does play pretty well for me. My apologies for those who might be struggling like with performance. Plus elemental damage for 10 seconds by killing an enemy afflicted by elemental debuff. Grenade kills replenish your ammo. Would I want that? Damage resistance to faraway enemies. To help maintain my shields. Wow, jump scare. I don't recognize those monsters down there. Big grenade. I mean, that's kind of sick. Oh, it's like a missile bot? Wait, what? A little bit of risk of rain 2-ness in the track? Don't tell me that. For some reason, I struggle with Risk of Rain 2's music. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not my... I was gonna say type of tea and then cup of tea at the same time. I don't know, it's just not for me, I think. some tracks. Like, some of them are good, but... Is there a double jump? Oh, there's a very light double jump in here. Very light. Void damage again, melee damage, grenade damage, has a chance to spawn another grenade under the nearest enemy. I would love to see corruption or void show up, but it just hasn't yet. Which makes me think I shouldn't fall for the bait. Is this a sponsored stream? No. This is not a hashtag ad. Trust me, you all wouldn't know if it's an ad. No recycling, I think. All right. Though, I mean, not gonna lie, if there was a hashtag ad for this, I wouldn't mind it. We've been, like, pretty good lately, where all the ads have been games that are actually fun, not just slop. So honestly, whenever that happens, it's a good sign. Like a little bit of a peek behind the curtain. Sometimes doing content stuff sucks if the hashtag ad, you know, it's a game that, like, it's... I'll play it, like, the one time and that's it. Like, it kind of sucks to be in that position. So usually it's something that I will want to play. But that's luck, because that doesn't always happen. Oh, snap. Okay. Real monster. Help. Rip shields. So a bunch of my damages are gone. I deal bonus damage with shields. Just a little ring around the rosy. Nice. So this was a boss arena. I haven't used my secondary even once. Am I supposed to be doing this? Swapping? I don't think I get ammo back unless I manually reload. I guess there's an argument where because we have reload speed on kill, maybe you do swap before it's time to reload. There were some ads for this game. Apparently I missed it. Which is fine. Like, it just means I was probably doing something else. Once again, this shows up. +1 companion bot. I assume I have to find a bot first. I think the game's trying to tell me to go void here. This is freeze. Could maybe go back to freeze. No reroll here. Oh, so I have like different trees. So I picked up shield tree, grenade tree, and freeze tree. So I don't believe I'll be finding any other elemental or whatever perks. The freeze axe, very expensive. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing my melee at all. Could maybe re-roll this and see if it hits freeze. Nope. All right, we don't have enough money. All right, upgrade. You can upgrade your armor too. Wonder how important that is. huge ice grenade. Okay. Bots, it gives you one. You didn't have to find it.
The passengers with comms.
Interesting. I don't know if I've seen a companion in this game. Like I said, before today's stream, I played for like 30 minutes. That's about it. Okay, that's an exploder. Turret. A lot of stuff just not moving. Sentinel. All right, I like this corner. Is that like a lightning proc? Oh, we gotta use the grenades. That's like half my damage now. Is ice grenade. Try the sidearm. It hits. Oh wait, this thing actually hits. Interesting. Okay. I do wish the money came to me, I'll say that much. Like a pet peeve of mine in games is having to pick up the money manually. Salt shaker. Elemental attenuator. Elemental damage for 10 seconds when killing an enemy that has freeze on it. Until we find more freeze. Wait, the sidearm's kind of busted. This has zoom in on it. I gotta say, I want to test the melee. And it has so many bullets. I'm really surprised. Wait, this thing has 24 ammo? What in the world? Elemental proc chance. Chat, for those who know this game, will I eventually get the chance to recycle? For some reason, I also hate when I leave weapons on the ground in a game. Grenade radius. What in the ultra kill is this? I also only have 30 minutes in ultra.
Just take a break here.
Just to say that out loud. Not a bad game, it's just I didn't really stick with it, that's all. Oh my god, the speed. Oh. Perk orb. Okay, so this is our first time getting like an upgraded perk. Added shields. When shields fully recharge, get a bunch of stats. Added shields. When your shields are still intact, cooldowns reduced. And restore shields. Oh. Added cryo damage. More proc chance to shatter and freeze. I'd love to start thinking about this now. Shields and crit. I love to see what the double jump is. Like the camera zoom back and show me like what is my character doing to double jump.
So, if it's a colony ship over Earth, why hasn't any help come?
You don't think there's any recycling yet? Yeah, it's just like leaving items on the ground is another, like, I guess OCD pet peeve. I'd like to do something with it. Now we could get a new gun. I think we save, and I should probably look to change affixes. Okay, we got freeze. Double upgrade. Damage increases for every $500. I have 200. Huh? Was the DeadZone board game fun? It is. It's made to be able to play like long term. It even has like almost think about a binder to put cards into. So you can save your like unlocks to play it later. That's how it's a roguelite board game. I think you can play it single player. Like there's nothing stopping you from doing that really. I might die here. I couldn't pass that up though. All right. Might have been a mistake. Especially now that that thing's active. I do believe I made a mistake. This is me thinking that I can just do whatever I want with the monster spawns. That is not the case. You do have to actually think about where you start combat, it seems. My bad. We will get the shielding back. Yeah, they're making a board game for Risk of Rain 2. I did see that. I don't know who the developer is. If it's the same folks, if it's Scorpion Mask. Scorpion Mask also did the Slay the Spire board game, I believe. We don't need first bullet damage because we have like big magazine. Proc chance, probably a good idea. But now we have to really be careful of not dying. All right, so a bunch of stuff there. There's this thing here. I mean, this seems safe enough to me. Like now I have to freaking aim. Since when? I kind of like this gun. And this is a sidearm. Of course, if I get mobbed up, it's gonna suck, but so far it actually doesn't feel that bad. And yeah, and why it has a full banana clip on the pistol, more like a revolver actually, is super interesting. Maybe we want shield improvement. 8%, the number of my shields did not change. plus 4 max shields compared to 8% shield improvement. Is that like recharge timer? Increase your shield's recharge speed. Oh. Is hip firing just as accurate? We got not that terrible of a spread here. And there is a perk that enhances hip fire. I don't think I have it. I got a different one instead. But you can fully spec into Rambo if you want. Picking up scrap replenishes ammo. Grenades replenish ammo. Damage after kill. Interesting.
Wonder what it was like with people here.
Let's see where he goes. He might get the triple. Oh yeah, wait for it. Wait for it. Ooh. Ooh. People upstairs. That's cool map design. I didn't know there was an upstairs. Bonus shields. When your shields recharge, get stats. Shields up. Shields reflect damage. +1 grenade charge. Grenade damage. Bonus to targets in the radius. Absolutely. Sheesh. V, can you try out my build in Dead Cells? Absolutely. If you become a channel member on YouTube. Does this work? Oh wait, maybe it did work. Yeah, that right there. That is how you become a channel member to try to submit some builds, or you can go to Twitch. On Twitch, you can get channel points, and those points you can spend towards a viewer build. And then we will absolutely do that build for you. Kunai? The game does have relic and perk synergies later. Well, let's buy some HP so we can get that far. Oh, it does show you how much health. There are only 2 available. So I won't be able to get that. We're still sitting on this very low level gun. So I think we should probably work on this. This music sounds like Armored Core all of a sudden. What in the world? Okay. Something in his ear. He's got swimmer's ear, chat. My condolences for anyone who has to suffer through that. I don't think I've ever experienced swimmer's ear. But that is, I'm sure, a privileged thing. Do you have the perk for magazine size? Yes, I do. And reload speed. On kill resets when you reload. Whoa, that made me jump in real life. Like I actually went like that to dodge the bullet. Where's that game? Okay. Affix reroll grenade damage. This gun makes a lot more sense now. It should only have 8 bullets. Yeah, we got the extendo clip. The purple extendo clip, like you're back in Apex Legends. Shoutouts to whoever plays that. Is that Ant-Man? Chat, I'm gonna step away for like just a minute. That's the guy that plays Ant-Man, right? Until You Fall would be the game you're looking for. I actually own that game. We have not tried it yet. I was saving it for maybe like a subathon or something, but the last time we did a VR subathon, it took a long time to set up. It kind of turned me off from doing VR on stream, but I would not mind trying again at some point. No idea what hit me. And that might be just a get good. Like sometimes I have a little bit of trouble telling that something's actually trying to attack me. There's ducking? I didn't know you could duck. Is there a crouch build? Crouching regenerates stamina? Or gives you shielding? We probably don't need the proc chance, I think. Maybe I do. All right. We still don't have a new primary gun. We're still only using our sidearm, which, for its credit, it's like really good. Crit chance while you're low on magazine, damage on first bullet, damage to enemies under half HP. This is like at 12. This is cool.
But I'm not thirsty.
I know the game is called DeadZone Rogue, which like gives me Dead Space vibes. I feel like this is the first like kinda Dead Space-ish looking thing. Not quite, but it's better. I completely whiffed. Jeez. Ghost. It's getting creepier. Shields, while shields are intact, cooldowns are reduced. This one's actually pretty good. I don't think I want to surround myself with Blizzard. We'll try this for more cooldown reduction.
Some kind of Spider-Man. Man-spider? Let's go with that.
Oh, this thing? Chat, we found the dead space. You all see this? Is it just the one? And then, oh, there's a second one back here. Oh, there's 3. I do believe we're starting here. Aggro the one. I missed. Something behind me. Is this a dead end? Am I screwed? Crap! Get me out! I'm gonna aggro the other one this way. Big proc just now. Crap! Get back! Oh my god, that freaking magazine size. Holy. Double kill. No, there's still one left somewhere. Okay. Okay. Look up. Do melee. We found the dead space. Would you recommend this or Abyssus? I only just found out about Abyssus today. We might take a look at that, but I don't have access today. It would have to be next time. I swear this is the start of a track from Armored Core Verdict Day. And I can think of the beat of it, but I don't know the name of that. It's interesting. Shields up, shields reflect, grenade damage if you charge it. It does more damage and reduces cooldowns. Okay.
Can't believe I killed that thing. That was messed up.
Ooh. Yeah, I think this is a PB for me. I've never been this far. And I still don't have a primary ice gun. This is not bad. We're almost at the 1 hour mark. We're gonna have to do a poll to ask you all, like, does this seem legit
Can't be good.
or no? I almost wish it was like this at the start of the game. Like, this is now cool to me. Fighting robots. I fight robots already when I'm fighting ChatGPT for a job. Oh wow, I completely messed that up. Our shatter is nuts.
No. Look at that damage.
Oh, we gotta hold the button. Huh. There we go. It's a little bit unwieldy, because like I can't move left and right with A and D if I'm holding G with my index finger. It's not really like a dev issue, it's just more of a keyboard and mouse issue. Interesting. Should have tested the luck, bought the purple, and re-rolled. I'm already not using the primary, so I'd end up buying it and potentially not using it again. I hear you though, you gotta respect the Gamba play. How do the guns feel? The revolver's super fun, I'd say. This gun right here, this is cool, but it's even, like, you would think, okay, the impact is like super light, which is fair. But I had one that did combustion, so it's like it's a 10% chance that the monster detonates. And that felt really good with a gun that shoots like this. That's it. That's all I've used so far. We're an hour in. I already have the best gun in the game. Picking up scrap replenishes ammo, fire rate, melee damage after a dash. I don't think I need fire rate. I mean, technically you could like go past this. The bunch of flies. You could start in this corner maybe. Oh, not with that thing there. All right, never mind. We're playing front to back. Whoa, that made me jump again. Ooh. I don't know how like good the charge is. It's not nothing, of course. I wanted to test how fat the bullets were. Ooh. I was using a level 4 grenade this whole time. Bonus damage for money. This is a sidearms fire. I don't know if there's like synergies between different elements. Let's go ahead and swap. Whoa. Sniper rifle. Proc chance gets nearby, move speed after taking damage, replenish some ammo on dash. What world is this thing? Funny enough, an interesting way to go about like monster design is allow the player to just go invisible and just look at stuff, right? You could have a bestiary, sure. But like, I wonder how many people will actually go out of their way to just walk up to monsters, just like admire them. What do I have to do to earn Twitch points to submit a viewer build? You just watch a stream. You get points as you watch. You can get extra points for subscribing, extra points for like being there for when we raid other channels. There's probably other ways to get extra points too that I don't remember. Predictions, that's another thing. But you just, you know, participate. Oh, wow, that was bad. Let's check the other gun. If this was freeze, I'm sure it would be great. Wow, that thing went to freaking space. Oh, that explodes. I mean, those are some pretty beefy crits. Like, it is probably more damage. Oops. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Weak point damage. Sounds like a Star Wars gun. It is a little weak. Like a Fortnite Star Wars gun, actually. Cooldown. It is a little bit like less impact, but it does get the job done. Shields, when shields break, they recharge faster. Even more grenades. Shield now reduces move speed and attack speed.
I have a brig on a colony ship. Space crime. Reminds me of Vegas. Huh.
Ooh.
Been there?
Level 9. Shatter. Hits have a 2.6% chance to shatter, but my regular gun has a 20% chance of shatter. And we're not really ever gonna do the last hope part. Chain lightning. Freeze. 37% chance of freeze. Damage on hip fire is kind of worthless, right? Because we'll never hip fire this thing. 41% freeze. Double shot. Chance to shoot twice. That seems strong. And then I think we save. Okay. I think we're starting over here. Huge. Look at all this money. Oh, my bad. I missed. Devs, I would love to get this money. Oh, I guess. Okay, after combat ends, all money automatically comes to me. I would love that. I would pay money for that. Dash cooldown. Assuming we don't need proc chance, but I think we need the shields. Reflect 400% of damage taken back at the attacker. More if you don't hit a weak point. Proc damage. Ooh, legendary. Max shields, proc chance, dash cooldown, crit. There may be a world where the other weapon was better because it had weak point damage. The other gloves. But I will not pass on just like holding a legendary. I think we can play front to back here. Ooh. It's like a laser. Just line up that crosshair, chat. Don't worry about like fancy maneuvers or jumping or anything like that. Number one thing is landing the shot. Just like you're playing Marvel Rivals. If you're jumping around too much, you're wasting time not landing hits. Just stand there, get your cursor right, and you'll be fine. Healing orb healing. Stagger chance when dealing a new elemental damage type to debuffed enemies. We're only doing freeze. I guess this is where like alternating is kind of cool. I feel like it's already been an hour. Are we impressed? Oh God. What is that thing? Shield down there. Lot of melee running around. I think I have to play in this corner. No shot. Crap! Help, I'm lost. It's so dark down here, it's not even funny. I feel like I'm actually stuck. No way that thing's coming down here. Oh, it's the boss from the first biome. No! Keep watching behind me. Freeze proc. That's strong. This is fun. Oh, I'm stuck again. How do I keep going in there? It died. It did not die. Rumors of my death were highly exaggerated. Unlucky. Wow, that was not bad. I didn't take any damage. I have a lot of shield tech. We have so far 2 points in shield tree. I don't know if there's iframes on dash either. Maybe I got lucky on an iframe. The freeze on the snipers, like, kind of legit. Kind of OP. We are playing on normal mode. There was an easy mode. And difficulty +1 was like enemies deal double damage. Which for early game sounds terrible, but like right now, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Quality. We don't want to re-roll it. I think everything else might be okay for the chance to find something better. And then they don't sell armor. Chat, what do y'all think about the game so far? At the 1 hour mark, we're supposed to do our synopsis / review. Of course, new gloves show up. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up. Back it up. Not bad. Max shields, shield, elemental damage. We don't need dash cooldown reduction. Nice dodge. Didn't help you though. Okay. It's been an hour. I know. We gotta find a stopping point though. I can't just give a synopsis while I'm still literally playing the game. Damage that breaks your shields does not affect your health. Bonus to flying enemies. I think we have to use that now. Way too many things fly. All right, I assume Sector 30 is the boss. Oh, wow. A lot of junk here. Can maybe start in the corner. Like, now I'm missing. I wasn't missing the entire time I was playing this game. Something happened. Oh, crap. Healer, it healed it to full. No way. Don't ask. All right. Revolver still works. Level 10, 50% chance of shatter. Ours is better. So purple is meta, I believe. Movement feels a little slow. Yeah, I guess for people like coming out of Ultra Kill or RoboQuest, it's definitely slower than that. I'm not doing any tricks, for example, but maybe not everyone wants a trick FPS game. All right, so that's that level 1 boss. There's a healer that has to die. Not a lot of places to hide this time. Feel like I have to like detonate this thing, but as soon as I throw the grenade, like it doesn't even have to hit something. As soon as I throw, combat starts. So like maybe I start on this. Wow, no! It frozen. Crap, I'm pressing the wrong button. Well, it's nice knowing you, chat. I do believe it's over. And there's the healer. It's so over. There's a spider too. Crap. Rate this mission. Very poor, excellent. Too easy, too hard. Wow. I don't think I've ever had... Okay, the last time I saw something like this before was in a game called Dream Cycle. Dream Cycle is basically roguelite Tomb Raider. Like it generates a whole dungeon with like a lot of traversal to it, but you have to rate it at the end because sometimes it's either bricked or the way how the generation spawns, you can like skip a lot of the content. If I were to rate the mission, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was a lot of fun. I kind of wish the like more monster stuff was a little bit more front-ended. I can see myself doing it again. It definitely wasn't too easy, and it definitely wasn't too hard. I'd say it was just right. That looked so free 99% of the way. If the monster didn't move as soon as I throw the grenade, like if it starts combat when the grenade hits, I think it would have been much, much different. I guess the real play there was to start with the healer bot with a sniper rifle shot and then start throwing grenades. So I think we may have like done it backwards, but I'm sure it's just a get good. Oh, that's why you do it out of order. The purple currency isn't always the same thing. You unlock different tech components. Okay. Chad, that was not half bad. In 1 hour of DeadZone Rogue, we got to almost the end of the second biome on normal mode.
Just gotta think. Gotta figure this out.
Keep in mind, there are That's just zone 1. I don't know how far we got. There's also specialty missions. And then you'll be able to see other zones. Zone 2 and Zone 3. And I think 1.0 just released Zone 3. So imagine that we basically saw 1% of the game. Maybe like 10% just now. I would be actually kind of interested to see like what Zone 3 high difficulty looks like. It's got to be kind of nuts. All in all, I would give this game a seal of approval. It's not, of course, as fast as some of the other FPS roguelikes you may be used to. But I would say for the game, like literally the game itself, they actually did a very good job. I could definitely see myself wanting to play some more of this. Oh, wow. And then, of course, there's upgrades. Just try to get a little bit of everything. Superior items in Zone 2. Interesting. All right. There's a pickup distance. I guess that solves my issue. Yeah, you actually can't level these up at all unless you have the purple specific to this thing. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. It's like kind of a way to mask how many currencies there are. Oh, this is probably gonna help out some of the game seems slow issue. Sprint speed. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. So, like I said, this game is not in mixed, which is very rare for nowadays. Typically, a new roguelike comes out, best believe it is not very positive. Price, and again, like, I'll never speak like, oh, a game is too... No, I'll never say a game is the right price, right? If it could be any less, I would love it to be less so that you all can buy it if you don't have the money. 25 is the same as Dead Cells and Slay the Spire and pretty much everything else. So I'd say it's no more expensive than the games we already play. Otherwise, I think that's it for DeadZone Rogue. I think we're good to next game it. But definitely, if you enjoyed seeing this, let me know, and we'll try to take a look again at some point. Any tips for beating the game with Cursed Sword? I assume that's a Dead Cells question. We do have, and this is not just a plug, DD is not a paid actor. They're coming in, you know, asking a very, very simple question. But if you are looking for an actual answer, I think our most popular video, 100% foolproof Cursed Sword build, right in here. Of course, learning the game and what bosses do is important, but we got you covered. Movement speed might fix the feeling of it being a bit boring with enemy variety. I'm trying to debate on if I want to do another run. We would probably next game it over to Blaze Blue Entropy Effect. We're still working on difficulty 100 clears. So far I have 3 of them. Maybe we do one more. Just one more. We have a bit more currency now. We'll just try to build something different. Got stats. Because I guess like for a roguelite, and remember this is a co-op game too. Oh, do I do that? Join with code. Find a game. I'm run in progress. Wait, how does that work? Is this game on PS5? No idea.
I think not closer, small.
Obscuring vision.
I don't like this. I actually don't like this. This opens to the outer.
You are spectating, you will join the next run?
Right there.
That's interesting. Why would they do that?
How do I fix that?
Oh wait, you can hear me?
Yeah, I guess push to talk isn't a thing. Cause I this is my first time even getting into a game with someone.
Alright, you got this, bro. Let's see it.
Okay,
I believe.
Just keep moving. Moving and shooting.
Kind of interesting. I would expect push to talk, like standard.
I would too, honestly.
Oh, you're just going right in there, not worried about the stealth. You're like, whoever's in front of me, I'm just opening fire.
Maybe this log has some answers. Probably not.
Got the burst rifle. Okay. Wait, I like this movement. You a Call of Duty player?
Yes, actually.
Ooh. I can tell. All right. That was clean. I'm gonna hop out because I didn't know you can't join mid-run.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Thanks, appreciate it.
That was kind of weird. Chat, why would it do that? I mean, I don't mind spectating because it's interesting. That's not what I would expect to happen. So that means every lobby that's a 1 of 3, except for this one on starting ship, Vance and Yeezy 2028. For all my Americans out there, that's a very interesting lobby name, just to say that. So yeah, I would assume everyone that started the game already, like you can't just join them. You have to spectate.
So.
That's so weird.
Interesting.
All right. We'll try normal again until we get our first win. Which might be right here. I don't know what build is like the best build in DeadZone Rogue. Oh, I haven't tried. Oh wait, I'm not in stealth because I did a melee attack by mistake. All Alright, first room is obviously the worst room, but that's the case in every roguelike, right? Unless there's like starter gear. Like choose what gear to start off every run with. Juggernaut. This is Ignite. Whoa. Okay, that was not as good as I thought it was gonna be. All right. Easy clap. This gun feels pretty good. Move speed and dodge chance when swapping weapons. So there's swap tech? Oh wait, free weapons? That's OP. Swap tech does sound really cool, but we'll save that for later. Because I do think there is, like, your other weapon automatically reloads when you swap. I think that does exist. While not aiming, crit chance, move speed, spread down. That's what someone asked me about earlier. While aiming, crit chance, enemies are outlined. So you can actually see in the dark. We can try some Rambo. And then we get the SMG.
Maybe it'll be safer on the next deck.
I mean, this looks... Oh, that's a primary weapon. Can't reroll the shop. I guess we buy the free grenade. And then we hold, I think. How about they say 100% discount instead of free? You can get over 100%. They pay you for your gun. Like a gun buyback program. That's legit. Oh, we're not supposed to aim. Aiming's for chumps. Like we're back in Call of Duty. Or, I don't know, I think people's aim in COD is pretty good. Chat, did anyone play Battlefield 6 this weekend? How we feeling? You have to play your own playlist for this? Not feeling the music all that much? The days of Battlefield and COD are behind me. Same. Now, I would probably try it, but it's not the first thing I would play, I think. This helps for the run and gun tech. Move speed after dashing is interesting, too. I don't know if there's anything based on move speed, though. Weak spots must not be a guaranteed crit, but I don't know if the animation is any different. The color is probably the same. Yeah, so yellow exclamation is a crit. And I guess you can crit without hitting a weak spot. Okay, run and gun, pick up the gold, automatically reload. That's the build. Yeah, missed big armor. I did see that. Damage to nearby, max health, damage to enemies at low HP. For run and gun, you could use any of these. Try this. Are there enemies firing hit scan weapons? So far, it's all projectile. I think it's all projectile that can all be dodged. If there's like, even the turrets fire projectiles, not like a laser shot. But that might show up later. We don't know yet. Oh, wow, we need reload speed badly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, so I get literally 1 ammo per dollar. RoboQuest hitting weak spot was the same as a crit. You get crit chance. In most games, weak spots, the multi, and crit is a different multi. I've also seen some games where like the weak spot is like a stance break too. I think Terminal Brigade does that. So just to avoid like doing the same thing, though this is crit, lightning run and gun crit does sound kind of sick actually, and it rhymes. All right, I think we buy the free gun. This is a shotgun. 5 magazine. See if we can hit freeze. No, see if we can hit lightning. We got it. 33% chance of chain lightning. The money's interesting for sure. Oh, this is lightning as well. Is there a world where I should actually melee stuff sometimes? Oh, it's this thing. Crap, I messed up. Was that really what it looked like? Ion Driver. Energy weapon that does damage as you charge up the shot. Okay, so not a shotgun. This is the actual shotgun. And we hit lightning on it. Wait, no. I got a secondary shotgun. That has 2 shots. Interesting. No world this is what you're supposed to use, right? I mean, it hits. I messed up. All right, let's try this again. If I pick up the money, I don't have to actually reload. Of course, I have to land the shot too. That's very important. Okay. Yes, melee. We actually leveled this up. The thing that's confusing me is that I have mouse wheel up for melee and then mouse wheel down to change weapons. So every time you see me change weapon, I probably meant to do melee, especially if I'm close range. I don't know if these hurt you or not. New primary has chain lightning built into it. Running gun is back. Until we get like a lightning shotgun. Like, not exactly. I'm having a little bit of an aim issue, though. I kind of want to see if there's just iframe on dodge, but I don't think there is. Of course, you're shielded. This is probably not how you're supposed to play the game, just to say that. Actually worse. I need like a little bit more magazine size on the shotgun. That would confuse me so bad. I would instinctively want to switch weapons in both directions. That's kind of what's happening right now. Oh, this is damage to literally melee enemies, not damage with your melee. We did say that we expected stagger on weak point hit. Technically, that's what that is. So just try it to see how it feels. Oh, wow, the spread on this gun is really bad. And that's with reduced hipfire spread. It's like I may as well zoom in until I find like a legit Rambo weapon. Huh, the melee is a lot stronger than I thought. What time is it where we are? It's currently 4:21. For those who remember the Magic Mike bit. Shields up, companion bot. We can try companion bot this time. We got a bot. Flying pet. Alright, this is boss. Hey, bot! Protect the bot! Wait, this is actually not bad. Wait, I'm slowed. Did I crouch by mistake? Oh wow, I just lost all my HP. Okay. I believe I made a big mistake on how I did this entire boss fight. No! Oh. Okay. My bad. Shields, health, more move speed. We want to keep lightning until we find a good like running gun setup. Okay. Yeah, bot drawing aggro is already a good sign. Maybe re-roll this, see if it hits lightning. Lightning grenade, new lightning shotgun, it's free. Shatter, combust. Dang, I would have loved having just like one extra bullet in the magazine. And if I re-roll it, it might lose. I mean, it's only a 3% chance of chain lightning, right? That's basically nothing. Bonus lightning damage? I guess we're still getting lightning damage. Alright. Chat, my build sucks.
Just gonna take a breather here.
I would like to reach the second biome. No, we're getting into second biome now. I'd like to get to third biome. We're definitely gonna have to do some better build making, I think. Interesting. I bought. The melee just seems straight up better than using the shotgun. Did that hurt me? I can't circle strafe this? My bad. Okay, I did not think I couldn't circle strafe around the robot. It's on a gyroscope. It just straight turned like a turret. It hit me with the... What's the name of the turret from Overwatch? I could have used a mecha break terminology. I could have said Tricera, but you all don't know what that is. My bad. Bastion. It hit me with the Bastion. Assuming they didn't completely rework the character in Overwatch 2. Crap. I was actually starting to have fun. I messed up. But you have to do stuff like that. or else you're never gonna know what you can do in this game. Primary SMG? Running gun is back. I don't know if there's other perk families to unlock. Like, I don't know what the unlocks are in this game besides just the meta tree. Wait, I dropped green shoes? I guess I already had shoes. Reload speed if you're empty, move speed on dash, damage while full. I guess that could have been something. All right, chat, speed run. There's always a single spider stuck over there. Every time. Both of them. Interesting. I'm not complaining. Alright. Weak point hip fire. While not aiming, weak point damage up. Weak points are easier to hit, spread down. Bonus for every missing bullet. Proc chance and elemental proc. I gotta see the Rambo setup. Like, as much as the elemental proc looked really good.
Ship sucks.
I'm gonna save. All right, so weak points are easier to hit. The spread reduction seemed pretty good there. I don't know if the bots can hit the barrels. Oh, yeah. We're back. Look at them all. They didn't know. Weak point damage. That's us. We're so back. We've never been more back. Actually, do the melees even come up here? We won't know now. Devs, thank you for the toggle crouch, by the way. No sliding, though. Kind of rare to have an FPS game nowadays with no slide. Okay. I need both, actually. Oh, this is like legit, too. For full Rambo setup, you gotta get like a super fast melee. I see. I'll wait. Meleeing that's kind of worthless. Oh, weak spots at the bottom. I didn't know. Okay. I'm kind of in the zone right now. Full confidence this game will win you over in 1 hour. It's been 2 hours so far. We've done 1 run. And I said this does get my seal of approval, but I would like to see how the game can be as it goes on for longer. So that's the revolver. I don't think you want to run and gun that. Unlucky. But maybe the void tendrils are legit. I could be upgrading armor, but all my armor's green. Go for some blue armor at some point. Yo, this is my kind of build right here. No aim required. Improved hipfire accuracy. Oh yeah, the bottom. We gotta keep track of where the weak spots are. Top of my wish list for when I get the new PC. That's what's up. Yeah, I can say this has been fun so far. Weak point damage. We have weak point damage almost everywhere now. Magazine capacity for the running gun also would help if we got a shotgun too. Oh, but expired coupon was really strong. Let's ignore it for now. We know it's good. We don't have to see it again. Oh wow, this reload speed. Kinda sick with it. Alright, I tried grenade, I really did. I don't know if those things have a weak spot. Okay. Chat, we're looking good. Bonus shields, remaining dash, and grenade cooldown per crit. And then raw crit chance. Then we get the crit setup going. Since we're also using lightning. Wow. Alley-oop. Void tendrils just then. You may be wondering why am I not aiming down sights? That's not the build. Not anymore. Nope. Weapon damage up. Killing an enemy refills unequipped weapons magazine. That could be fun. Swap build.
So far, so good.
We lost our companion bot. Hopefully we don't need it. Okay. We're doing the swaps. Seems like swap has a little bit of a delay to it. Like, that's probably a stat that I can reduce at some point. Oops. He spots in the center. Oh yeah, this thing stood no chance this time. Ooh, you all saw that? That was so sick. Apparently he won't do it again though. All right, we are back. Sure. I guess that's fine. Maybe the companion bot can also go Rambo. Be very funny. So we are looking for lightning still. Can't re-roll this. Dang. We will upgrade this. All right. My shielding sucks. We're only at 40 shielding. Swapping is still faster than reloading. Did I reload by mistake? Well, I have to get a kill. If you're talking about the boss itself, we have to kill something to get the reset on ammo. Yeah, these things are tough right here. These sentinel looking things. These crusaders. Quick killed us last time. Did I not get a kill? Interesting. Chat, they screwed up. Or they're already nerfing the build. I just bought this. It's the same thing, literally. That was weird. Yeah, someone get the dev in here. We can figure out what's going on. Whoa. Damage while airborne, holding the jump button is slow fall. Really? I am like very surprised that's a thing. That hurt me. Good damage. It's like, just if I get some kills, I should just swap. I gotta say, now that we are kind of just pushing, the game's certainly a lot faster. Healing orb, healing, grenade charge, or grenade damage. I wonder how important this is, because I've seen a lot of healing orb tech. As if that is a mechanic we have to worry about.
No cocktails. This place sucks.
Yeah, that was it. Elemental bot. Companion bots increase health and damage, gain elemental enhancements, receive all your elemental damage bonuses. +1 bot. The bots have more health and damage. Critical hits on shocked enemies do static pulses. Maybe we just do this for now. I would like this eventually. Wow.
Maybe I can find a cafeteria or something.
Wow, wow, wow.
hungry,
Maybe the
though.
buddy bot killed that enemy, which is why I didn't get the reset. Anti-synergy. 12 magazine. Only a 1% chance to proc chain lightning. That's interesting. It's an assault shotgun. Probably didn't need to do that. All right. Pretty fast. Hopefully it does some really good damage. That might be our new primary weapon. Wow, where do you start? Start in this corner, maybe? Then you're in full view of everybody. Crap, I thought I was going for my bot. Oh, the weak spot's behind it, but it has like perfect rotation speed. Low chance because it's multiple bullets. I'll show you multiple bullets. Oh yeah. Chat, we're back. We've never been more back than right now. Rate of fire when swapping weapons. Sure. I'm a weapon swap build. Right? Still have to be kind of careful. See, like, it perfectly turns around. And there's another one. Weak point damage. I'm gonna end up dying like this. I'm trolling. Oh, that's not good. All right. Shielded enemies designed for co-op play. Skill issue. No friends skill issue. Alright, let's hope those healing orbs show up. Damage that breaks your shield does not affect your health. Damage to full health enemies. Helps out the shotgun. I know you would imagine grenade is like always the right choice. I would kind of agree with you. Everyone's upstairs. My pets. Oh, they can see me from this angle. Interesting. All right, here comes one. I saw a 999. Wonder what that was.
Well, no luck calling for help. The system is on complete lockdown.
Weapon damage. Swapping weapons grants fire rate and damage. Yo, we're speedrunning now. I think I better just buy both. Like, it would have been nice to have the grenade, but we can't worry about that. $100. Yeah, I'm going for the ones that say weak point damage. Oh, my bad. You all can't see because it's behind my camera. But if I move it down too far, then you won't be able to see the guns. Try here. This build is fun. It seems super dangerous, but maybe that's like part of the fun. Whoa! What was that? Like, if you were to ask me which build am I having more fun with, this is actually super interesting. Oh, this is nearby damage. It's a primary shotgun and I have a secondary shotgun. Oh, there we go. That healing orb did not heal me to full, by the way. Melee stagger enemies. Just gotta do this a little bit more often. And we're chilling. Can I one-shot this? Almost. Alright. May have made a mistake. I definitely miss having an assault rifle. This is my attempt to have fun. My bad. I lost half my HP. We probably... I wonder if armor rating is more required than shielding. Because I guess if I have health, then the armor goes a little bit further. But it seems as though the drop rate for healing orbs is very low. More magazine capacity. We'll go for the tank. 2,000 armor. We're already taking way too much damage.
We'll just set up camp here for a
My butt! Okay. Wow, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Just have to like make sure I actually got all the money. Chat, I'm invested now. Damage up, swap speed, weapons don't consume ammo for a little bit after swapping. I feel like that's redundant. They already don't really consume ammo. I guess for bosses, right? This is good for bosses. So there is some redundancy, unfortunately.
I hate spiders.
But it's probably required. Is that all three of them? Wow. Wow, wow. I don't know how to split that. If you can. Nice, some HP. Just farm HP. I don't know if these monsters are infinite. Surely no dev imagines someone would just farm the ads. All right, chat, we found the build. It's actually legit. The fact that my my shotgun can snipe is pretty freaking good, if you ask me. Not me having to reload. Ain't no way. Since when? Yo! Wait, this is like infinitely better than what we were doing before. Better rolls? I'm a little worried about some of the monsters still. Melee kills reduce grenade cooldown. I think it's time to get some lightning here.
Half man, half spider, all dead. Let's see what they've got.
So I could get this, but not gonna lie, I'm actually having fun with what we have. First shot buff, first shot of the magazine. So if we never use the ammo, it could actually be extremely strong. Gotta keep these up to date. Barely using the grenade. So for those who haven't seen, every time we swap, we have infinite ammo for 3 seconds. So that should always be first bullet. Does every pellet have proc chance? I feel like it should work that way. I would definitely be slightly disappointed if that's not the case. I don't know where the weak spot is on that. I think we have to start here. Yeah, maybe the issue was I just was not making builds. I was just playing what sounded fun. I didn't know. I didn't know the possibilities. Grenade, single target, this again. But I don't think we're gonna swap weapons anytime soon. I don't think I can one-shot those. I believe we tried that before and it didn't work. Oh, wow. It's kind of nasty. Mostly because of this thing. Oops. Wrong button. Apparently that was not a friend in front of me. How do I miss? I like the double shotty setup. It's fun. These robots seem a little bullet spongy. Only a couple of them. 100% damage to your next shot after killing an enemy with its weak point. And then we're never below 50% magazine. Space heater like might not even work either because I'm using a shotgun. If it's dead on the weak point shot, I assume my next shot's gonna straight miss. Like I'm just holding down this. If it dies, I'm definitely doing another shot after. There's no shot I'm not. So yeah, these are like mini bosses. So that's gonna be bullet spongy for sure. Everything else should die in like one hit. Is it next shot or next hit? Next shot. So it's assuming it's how I think it is. That's not all that good for us. Even though it sounds incredible. Rip shields. Like, I just hold down the button. Is that a crime? Oh, wow. Like, in my opinion, I already lost the bonus damage. Reloading? What in the world is that? I ain't never heard of reload before. I don't think we care about this. Weapon damage after a kill, that's legit. Want to check this out badly? Not sure how it runs on Steam Deck. I wonder if there's a demo for this. Another argument where every game on Steam should have a demo. If the game is
just keep
longer than 1 hour, I guess.
Shooting.
Sheesh. No, that's the sniper rifle. We don't play that. Have not found new body armor. Getting really good weak point damage. And then, honestly, I feel like Behold. It just sucks my shielding is so low. I have 45 shields. It's like nothing. Saw a performance hit just then. I guess the other argument about things being bullet spongy, I am using a shotgun and basically meleeing monsters. I mean, not meleeing. I'm using a shotgun and I'm not close enough to be in melee range. So there may be an argument where, okay, it could have been better. Chain lightning, consecutive shots build up, life steal. I can't not take this, right? And all those shots are free on reload? No, free on swap? Not bad. Not bad. How am I liking the game? I'm actually liking it a lot. I did die. Bullet spread reduction? First shot does more? Wait, this thing has bullet spread? I do feel a little bit bad about losing the 2 shotguns I literally just leveled up. We don't need this. I mean, it would be sick if every reload... Hang on. Does it say I'm reloading? Swapping grants fire rate. Killing an enemy refills unequipped magazine. I assume refill is not the same as reload. So this probably doesn't work. We'll go for the mark. All right, quick test. You know what? You know what? It's not bad. Chat, it's not bad. And every bullet is first bullet. As long as I swap. I do believe we have cooked. And we have lifesteal. Not the legendary knife. Just take it because it's funny. No way. Now I wish I played hard mode. Watch me get one-shotted in the next area. Damage to nearby, ammo, move speed on dash, sure. Alright, so this is where we died last time, right? Already seems infinitely better. Well, I thought I had the corner advantage. Reloading because I lost my first bullet. I think there's 2 spiders below me. There's one. What a fun weapon. Infinitely better than what we did before. Wow, Siphon Shield. Fire. Yo, I can't see jack squat, by the way. Companion, added health, gains your elemental bonuses. Vertical hits on shocked enemies amidst static pulses. Like, how often do I shock? I do chain lightning. Chain lightning applies shock to 3 nearby enemies. Hopefully it actually applies it to the enemy I'm fighting. I'm sure we'll be able to see the static pulse. You don't need shields if you destroy everything that gets even remotely close. And we siphon health already.
Gotta be good for something.
Mark enemies on melee. That's so funny. Still have not found a different armor or gloves. We do need this. Quality, legendary. Ammo refund is worthless. But I don't think reset. I did get a bunch of armor too. Maybe that's one of the issues we had, is we weren't going defensive enough. Look at this. Look at all this junk. Where do you start? Here, maybe? This mob? Wait for the quintuple? Actually, that was nowhere near as good as I thought it would be. You know what? We're running. Not great. Like, they just put me in a mob. I was in the mosh pit just now. Damage on your next shot. Oh, this is the lower rarity version of Space Heater. We don't aim. Okay. I'm liking the speed, too. I didn't realize how fun move speed was in this game. No! He's dead, Jim. He's back. Another companion bot, they respawn faster. I think we want crit chance and stagger chance. Because of stuff like this. My God. Okay, this must be where we lost last time. It's a spider, 2 of the Act 1, no, 1 Act 1 boss and 2 Professor Xavier chairs. This is definitely where we died last time. There's like nowhere safe. I think ideally you just don't want to aggro that, but it may not be possible to avoid it. I think you want to start behind something. So I think we just start here. I'm in some corrosive. Try to clean this up. Alright, it's a lot scarier than it actually was. Or wasn't as scary as I thought it was. But I guess we now have damage. Apparently we did not have damage last time. I was trying to snipe this stuff. Shields recharge faster when you're closer to death. Replenish ammo after dash. More damage at full HP. Nice. Uh-oh.
What is that thing?
Shielded? I guess it just starts with shield. I gotta reload both guns. Satisfying. Ooh. Run. All right, second ad phase. This freaking thing. All right, good. Spider on me. Imagine pressing the melee button ever. Exhaust our ammo here. I'm just like double jumping over the laser, which is kind of funny. Nice. Not bad, chat. Not bad. I'm kind of subscribed. I assume this is it, but there's like a cache? It's just a little bit more max HP if we assume we don't need the proc chance. Interesting. Does it keep going? Tech tech multiplier. Increase the amount of tech dropped by enemies. Health orb value. Oh no, I get one of these. That's kind of difficult because like I don't know which one I need. This is meta, right? So it's basically saying which of these do you want to upgrade? And I guess none of them are maxed out, right? Yo.
Oh, God.
That's
Oh,
us.
God, is that me? Where the hell is my face?
Okay. See, like, I want the creepy stuff sooner. That's super fun.
Okay, buddy. You know the drill. Don't panic. Keep it together. Just gonna hit the teleporter first. Then, figure out what's going on later.
All right. Yo! First mission done. Complete story of Zone 1. We unlocked Plasma, new element. Because I was actually worried that there's no unlocks in the game. New Plasma perk tree. And then Tech. Tech is just meta. Oh, snap. We're Valorant now? Excellent. Just right. It definitely wasn't too easy. I think our build was just good. The one beforehand, I guess, was like hard, but only because we didn't do nearly as much damage. Wow.
Ship's keeping its upgrades. So, interesting.
Yeah, we're not like going back in time, I assume. Or maybe we are. So now there are superior items. So these are the regular items we've been seeing the whole time. We can make them even better than before. With like max damage. Is the reload tech in here? Boomerang, pistol charm, dunce cap. Interesting. The Gunpla. I would assume all of these are unlocked. But we don't have a single upgrade for them. And then Tech Mastery is what we had earlier, like I said. I assume you just like put money into all of them, or whatever's the cheapest. I don't think there's anything to think about. It seems like you're more gated by purple than you are gated by the blue currency. All right. And then lastly, we now have Zone 2 unlocked. Keep it together, people. Keep it together. But then also Zone 1 now has specialty missions. Rewards. And what do you mean rewards? Those are perks I don't own yet. Devs, I can't read this one. So you have to do these to get more perks, which are almost like blueprints. Which is fun. I think that's very fun. It's a way to go back and do Zone 1 without just doing hard mode for the sake of doing it. Wow. Chat, that's not bad. That's a round of applause game, I think. A lot better than I expected it to be. It's not ultra kill in terms of like doing tricks or robo quest. It's not Risk of Rain 2, which is basically like just stat stick. It's definitely closer to Gunfire Reborn without having like a hero character where you like have hero abilities and stuff like that. It's not a boomer shooter either. It's like all of those things put together to make its own game. And I think that's actually legit. Yo, Acropolis. I'd say that one was for you, Acropolis. Hopefully you saw some of that. That's good. I think that's a better thing to end on for the DeadZone segment. I was gonna end it off of run 1, but doing the 2 runs was much, much better. Looks very cool, big agree. Huge if true, actually. We will be next gaming it